So number 5 then is list building, your email list, building your email list with what we call a lead magnet, or other people call it an irresistible bribe. I call it the subscribe bribe, but the more, I guess, in the industry, politically correct term, if you like, the softer term is lead magnet. Okay, so people land on your website and basically they see this lead magnet. A lead magnet is a valuable piece of content you give away to encourage visitors to subscribe, i.e. Put in their email address, and you put a form on your website. So it might be the first, it might be a light version, if you like, of the course. So it's less video, less content, still worth subscribing to. You'll still be able to do a couple of moves after you watch the dance video, but you won't get the entire thing. But enough for them to subscribe and enough for them to at least consider buying the course. Again, the market is beginning to mature in this area where you shouldn't necessarily, be overly upfront with trying to get subscriptions. You should give a little bit. In other words, they can read a little bit more about you. They can read the blog. Potentially there's a video on there, of course, before you go for the subscribe. But again, lots of people are growing their email list quite successfully, making it clear and obvious from the beginning, if you subscribe, we'll give you this. Others who are more, I guess they're more established in the market and have huge mailing lists already, and they're beginning to say, no, let them have a look around first before you ask them to subscribe. So we'll be looking at lead pages, and the guys that developed lead pages would be the guys that would be promoting, let them have a look around first before we ask for a subscription. They say, is this a website? Is it a giver or a taker? So we look at email autoresponders, but when they subscribe, the email autoresponder handles everything else. So you pre-write a few emails. Thanks for subscribing, click here to confirm. Double opt-in it's called, and it's mandatory. $1 million fine in Canada now if you don't have double opt-in, and spamming and all that kind of stuff. So it's not mandatory on all services, but it's beginning to go that way. And double opt-in, it handles. It's basically, you put in your email address, you'll get one email to say, are you sure? You have to confirm, click here. Okay, it handles it. Then the next email, which you've pre-written, going, here's your free ebook, or your free video, or your free course, or whatever it might be. And it handles all of that. It sends out the first one automatically and the second one. In fact, you can pre-write a few emails that go out at a time period you decide, every 7 days, every day, whatever it might be. And they're all pre-written. And once they're not time sensitive, it's fine. So it's all automated. And then you can promote the lead magnet by emailing your existing list as well, if you already have been doing this practice. And of course, you can promote the lead magnet using social media, driving traffic back to your website, and then they must subscribe to get the lead magnet.